Okay, Lars, great to see you. And, we're really looking forward to having you deliver the keynote speech of the Innovation Forum on November the 6th. But Lars, give us a bit more information about your background. I mean, who is Lars Sudmann?
Who's Lars Sudmann? Yeah, I'm German, living in Belgium. I've spent, you can say my professional background is a bit half and half. I spent half of my life in the corporate world in various roles in P&G, Procter & Gamble, worked there in innovation portfolio management and other fields as well. And then I've left the corporate world and now look at innovation and as well as leadership from the outside. So I lead a strategy and transformation council. I'm a guest lecturer at the Aquatech Business School. And of course, I try to work with organizations and teams on how to bring innovation to the field. So that's what I do. And that's also resulted in the latest book, for instance, which is called Innovation That Sticks and so on. So it's always trying to see how can leaders, how can teams really try in their everyday work. I mean, of course, there's great technological breakthroughs, but how can you do also in your everyday? How can you bring innovation and change to life?
Very good, very good. So you advise business leaders, you work with Fortune 500 companies, you've authored books on innovation, but from all your experience, where do you sort of see the major stumbling blocks then when it comes to use your reference, making innovation stick?
One thing that is absolutely key, I think, is the incentive system very often. And what do I mean by that? That sounds theoretical, but it's everybody who works in an organization knows it. It's like, is it rewarded? Do you actually get something out of it from being innovative? And everybody says like, yeah, of course, if you have the great breakthrough innovation in there, then the people get rewarded, they get promoted. Yeah, that's true. But if you look at what does true innovation look like, it requires also I mentioned there before, a portfolio approach. Something will work and something won't work. Mm-hmm. And as somebody once said, like if you do an experiment and you know in advance it's going to work, it's not an experiment. That really works also for innovation. So what does that mean with that? There will be in your overall approach, whoever wants to bring something forward, something new in there will things that work and there will things that don't work. And people very often, depending on what is rewarded, want to stick with the stuff that works. But that's not how innovation works. And that's the biggest stumbling block that I see. So the best organizations actually reward, yes, great successes, but also the process.
And what might motivate one individual might not motivate the other individual. So it's finding depending on the team that you have. So now the Innovation Forum by its nature is designed to have provocative, engaging, controversial, entertaining discussions on innovation in water beyond the technology, right? Innovation goes beyond the widgets and the hardware and the software. It can be innovation and mindset. So this isn't the first time you've worked in the water industry, but what are you sort of hoping to bring to the Innovation Forum on November the 6th in terms of your key kind of message for the water industry, for technologists, entrepreneurs, investors, consultants?
Yeah, I've worked with the water industry in the past, and I really look forward to working with professionals, with leaders in the water industry again. And it's the main thing I really want to bring is shaped like a different thinking. Exactly what you mean. It's not just about the widgets. It's not just about the latest technology, and that is really so important. So I want to work with and I want to explore together with the participants. Really, not only like yes, they're working on technology innovation, but how can they actually work also on top of that with their organizations, with their teams to bring in full innovation into the water, into the field of water, into the area of water.
Amazing. Well, we're really looking forward to having you, Lars, as deliver the keynote as well as sort of staying on to host a fireside chat and to have a bit more of an intimate discussion with some of our delegates. So yeah, thanks for joining me today and see you in a few weeks' time.
All right. Looking forward to seeing you there.